give you the Tyneside Players.
The Tyneside Players!
Yes, it was a really nice night. I really enjoyed it. And then Rachel walked in with what I thought was her grandson.
Where's she dug him up from? He was lovely. Mike is 30, and he's very, very, very handsome.
One in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
very much the one.
you know, I didn't really think of becoming an item with him, but it's just one of those things that happened.
I couldn't help but notice a few heads turning when a certain...
Well, a strange young man appears, yes.
Rachel.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, George, he obviously hasn't seen our pension book.
You don't think she's just having a bit of fun?
I don't know, you've seen more than that. Have you seen them canoodling together there?
Maybe age gaps make a difference, but I don't think this is going to be a long-term relationship. It's just something I'm currently enjoying.
I was absolutely disgusted with my husband for the performance he made on the dance floor without Babs.
But Visor last night, he just doesn't know when to stop, where to get off. That's my taxi.
Mark. Well, I can only tell you what I knew about him 30-odd years ago. I don't really know anything about him now. But back in 1967, he was the man who financed the Tyneside Players. It was his money that enabled us to put together a company, enabled us to be semi-professional rather than amateur. He was very generous.
Oh, the parties I used to have. Wow, they were something. We used to have bands, dope, and champagne, beer, so much beer you couldn't believe.
I'm gonna have another bit.
And I always used to put up the bill, mugs of me. I didn't mind, you know, everybody was having a great time. Oh, Katrina, oh well, what a woman. Could say I was in love with her, actually. I really fancied her a lot, but I knew she was only using me. Well, I went back to the reunion because, to be truthful, I needed cheering up. And to see some of them old faces, you know, it just brought back old memories and boosted my ego.
Yes. How about 3 bottles of champagne? Come on! Yeah. Come on!
Somebody told me when I saw him the next time that Harry and I did an impromptu sing-song outside the pub. I don't know how I got home, to be quite honest.
I'm not gonna... 1, 2, 3, welcome home, dearest friends. You can pick up the phone, make amends. It's been many years since the players were here. Welcome home, welcome home.
I'm sorry, I just can't hit. I'm sorry. Do you know, we start off on one note and some people just go and do their own thing.
Yeah, make sure you got them throughout, though, everyone is the same key.
Well, it was noisy. I think we all enjoyed the shambles of it, quite honestly. I mean, there was no music, so we didn't really know the tune either.
Rubbish. Honestly, it was rubbish. I couldn't get away with that, like.
When they started the rap, which was unexpected, having never done rap before. I could get into the mood with that. It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Angie and Harriet and Babsy Boo and Visor and Les and the whole damn crew. We're sexy and flash and back on track with a song and a dance and plenty of crack.
Total nightmare. There were so many distractions, people getting, well, Rachel's phone calls. Count it again, please, Angela.
Well, I would do, but we've got interruption at the back there, and it's just getting really stupid, this. It's so rude.
Oh, Rachel, could you take your call outside?
Personally, I just think the song that they've chosen is just so old-fashioned. It's George's idea of theatre, isn't it?
Me and Philip and the children will all go to the Highland Games. And you know that young Harry, he's becoming very good indeed. And last year, he came second in tossing the caber. He's becoming quite a tosser. That was another one.
On a bat's back do I fly. After the sunset, merrily, merrily.
I just felt so uncomfortable when George gave me that thing with Babs.
Thing to do with Babs.
She obviously didn't want to do it with me, did she?
Space for the salt and pepper, it's my kitchen.
Willie.
So by the bit nice and straight.
I teach ballroom a couple of times a week, and I love dancing because it's impulsive like me.
What was impulsive about you in the 60s?
Everything, I think. I was just wild. I just didn't think about anything. If I wasn't happy in a job, if somebody upset me, I just left, not thinking, wouldn't have any money. In the row with Katrina, I just walked out. Well, she kicked me out.
So is it supposed to be comedy?
From where?
Try it, see if you can find some comedy in it.
Well, the flat was shared in London.
Not much chemistry between the two,
Shush,
really, is there?
please, shush.
I'm being very uncomfortable, George.
Mind it all. And you're dropping the thing. Right, Rachel. Diddle-diddle-dum, diddle-diddle-dum, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dim, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum, diddle-diddle-dum, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-